What's up, everyone? It's BigBookoo here, and I got Domination on Firing Range. Yeah, all my gameplay seem to come from Firing Range, Domination, or Team... no, not even Team Deathmatch. Domination, because that's what I like to play. I think it's one of the most balanced game modes. But anyway, I don't know, I'm kind of sick of uploading them, but, a lot of people vote the map all the time, so it's what I end up playing a lot of the time. The other half, you guessed it, Nuketown. But yeah. Didn't really know what I wanted to talk about in this video, so I found a random subject generator online. I have a little sticky note of things I want to talk about in future videos, and I got a bunch of stuff planned out, but I want to say like the better stuff, so once I start getting a decent subscriber base, so it's actually kind of worthwhile, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting subscribers anytime soon. But so yeah, I found a random topic generator. I'll put the link in the description. I don't know, I'll give the guy credit, and... Categories are all opinion, health, religion, science, art, world, music, business, personal, technology, people, recreation. I'm going to try opinion. I got one, lying to your kids, but that's not really, that doesn't deal with, that's not for me. On talking to people. Alright, I guess I can do this one right here. Talking to people is kind of, a lot of people are shy, timid, and you can definitely tell who's what. I mean, even like first graders and kindergartners, just by from growing up, you can study the way people, even honestly, it's the way they look too as well. That definitely plays a big part. I know that's kind of weird, but you can look at a kid, he won't have to talk, and you can tell what that kid is gonna be like in maybe high school or later on in life. And because I did a Big Brother, and certain kids had their friend groups, and yeah, like, not a problem, not a big deal, but you can tell that they were like the kids that are gonna grow up to be like the jocks and stuff. I mean, they weren't like douchebags, they were third graders, so they weren't gonna have shitty attitudes, but you could tell that there was the awkward kids, the nerds, the dorks, the dweebs. Trying to think what else. I'm not gonna say druggies because that's stupid. The kids are in third grade. I have no way of telling that. But like, you can just tell how comfortable they feel talking with other people and how confident they are with themselves, and all that actually reflects right back to their parents and the way they were raised. And it's kind of weird that one's able to tell. Look, that guy sits up in Last Stand and kills me. That's BS. But I do get the kill, which starts my streak this life, so that's nice. But anyway, I don't know, talking to people, I find it easy. I'm a really shy kid. I was really a loner kind of growing up, and public speaking, a lot of people fear that. I love it. I will get up in front of people all the time, and absolutely, because I feel that they won't make fun of me or like laugh at me, or I don't care. I don't care if they don't pay attention, because you know what, I'm the shit when I'm up there. I call them out. I'm like, you gonna pay attention? I'm up here. But it's all about respect, and they wouldn't want that. And I figure, you know what, you guys all have to listen to me right now, and you can't, like in school, you can't do anything about it, so listen up, fuckers. But anyway, like, some people fear that, and I took a class in high school with a really great teacher, and it definitely helps to have the teacher. It also helps to have the right kind of environment. I mean, you can't, if it's just a negative environment and you have a bad experience with it, you're not going to want to do it late in life or later on in life or even now. And I mean, I know a lot of schools, mine did. You have to do a presentation for your senior research, and I loved it. I did history of blues music, which is kind of a weird topic, but I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot. And another thing about public speaking, sometimes you get to talk about whatever you want, and I've come to accept, like, the stuff that makes me different makes me unique and stuff, and I'm a weird kind of kid. I like a bunch of things. I love metal music, but I love blues music. So, I mean, me talking up there for 15 minutes about blues music, it was awesome. The way I started my presentation, I played I forget, I played an Oasis song. It was either Live Forever or Wonderwall. I want to say Live Forever, because I didn't think I was that cliche. And then I played a song by Muse, and then I played a song by this band called Abnormality, which is I just found them in Rock Band too. There were a extra song that is just like really like brutal stuff, and that's the way I started. And the look on people's faces was like, "What the hell is this kid gonna talk about? Like, how's he gonna talk about blues music?" And I'm like, it all kind of originated. And then I just talked about blues music and BB King and Buddy Guy, and I really enjoyed it. I like getting my opinion out there. I love talking. I love telling people probably a little too much. I mean, sometimes I feel I'm being a little bit obnoxious, and I'm really into music, so I know a lot about it. I know bands. I know each members. I know a lot of, well, not all bands, but for a good majority of bands, I can name all the members, what instruments they played, and like their backgrounds and stuff. And I'm kind of, I don't know. I think I come off a little bit snooty about it sometimes, kind of like, oh, did it, and they're probably like, yeah, we don't really give a hoot. But I don't know. I like to get my knowledge out there, and music people tend to come off as kind of like, I understand music, so I'm better than you. And when I'm explaining music theory to kids and stuff, or I come across musicians that don't know what the hell they're talking about theory wise, yeah, I kind of want to be a douchebag to them, because I mean, if you're a musician and stuff, you ought to know that shit. Like, that's building block stuff. You learn off that. And oh man, let's get back on topic here. Talking to people. I remember, I'll tell you a story how I met my current girlfriend, which is, it's kind of cool. It's almost 2 years. It's February 23rd. It'll be our 2 years, which is really nice. I really like that. But I have this friend. He's kind of, I'll talk. See, I have all these ideas for commentaries. But I have this friend who invited me to go to Boston. I'm from Amesbury, which is a mile away, and he went with actually my neighbor, because they were all in high school. They were all in honor classes together. And my neighbor, I used to kind of be friends with her growing up, but things change once you hit middle school. But he's like, no, come on, let's go to Boston. I'm like, no. Last second I decided to go. We go out to breakfast, and it's my neighbor and her best friend and my best friend and me. And then just throughout the day we play, well, I'll skip over the day, whatever. Give a full detailed story, but we end up hanging out at my neighbor's house, and things just kind of launched from there. And talking to people, whenever I hang out with people, I'm pretty straightforward. Like, just hang out and be chill with them. Like, don't be like, I don't want to talk to you, or I'm too good for you. There was one person in the group who was kind of like that, but she's known for that. But, oh, man, I want to do a commentary on that. I think that's what I'm going to do it on next. But yeah, talk to people, be open. They're not going to hate you.